Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back. It's time for more Animal Crossing New Horizons. Today, we have, finally, the Resident Services building. We're only like a day behind, but we got it. And now we don't have to feel behind anymore because everything's kind of up to us as to how we get our 3 stars and so on and so forth. So things should be pretty fun today. We're probably going to get the campsite tent, I think, and we also will probably get the opportunity to start moving villagers in. We have been saving up some points. We should be able to do either one decently sized hunt for somebody specific, or we can do a lot of little tiny hunts for people where we kind of dedicate like maybe two tickets tops to somebody to kind of get the island filled in. And we're thinking about maybe using amiibos to get some villagers in there, but it would be really fun to like find a couple of our Trip Falls villagers, permanent villagers, through hunting. That would be really cool. It's just that it's a lot. It's a lot to do that. It is the one thing I might allow myself to help myself with. I have a lot of tickets on my old island. And villager hunting is just a lot of fun. So I don't know. I wouldn't do that today. That would be a separate stream. If we did dedicate that many tickets to something, we would just do a whole villager hunting stream, probably specifically for Lucky, because I think that's our like top get. But I think I have Lucky's amiibo, so I would probably do some research to see what other top gets we have that I don't have the amiibo for. It would be silly to waste the tickets if I'm willing to use an amiibo, you know? But welcome. How's it going? We've been streaming like every day. I do feel myself kind of needing a break soon. So we'll probably stream today. And today's day 9. I think we stream tomorrow. Maybe I give myself a little break over the weekend just to kind of reset. I already feel it coming on where I'm like, I enjoy this, but I need to give myself like a day. So I might give myself a day like on Sunday or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But there's a lot to do and I'm having a lot of fun. So any other announcements? I keep saying maybe we'll do another stream with Pokemon for members. Probably not going to happen today, but soon. I would like to get back in there. We're really, I just feel like we're only a few streams away from completing the Pokedex. So I want to do that as well. Lots and lots going on, lots to do, lots I'm excited about. Yeah, how are you guys? Welcome. Thanks for being here. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. Did I get everything? Did I cover everything? I think so. All right. Busy. Kato, how's it going? Yes, indeed. And yeah, of course, I'm busy in the background, too, working on this massive project I keep teasing. I did some more work on that yesterday. It took a lot out of me because I'd already streamed and stuff. And I start working on it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I am very tired. So yeah, it's everything's everything right now. Okay, well, cool. I think I babbled enough. Let's go ahead and jump into the game and turn off the music. And let's see resident services for the very first time. Look at that. We even have our clothing visitor here, Mabel. All right. I'm sure you can all guess what I'm going to tell you next. It's today's big announcement. As stated in a previous broadcast today, we've completed construction on the resident services building. That's not all the big news for today. We've also added someone to our island staff. What if it wasn't Isabel? Could you imagine? Like, what if there was a 1 in 10,000 chance that, like, Red joins the staff, and then for the rest of the game, Isabel is selling artwork from a shady boat? All right, I'm Isabel. As Mr. Nook said, I'm part of the resident services staff here on Trip Falls. While I still have much to learn, I will do my best to support everyone who calls this island home. Isabel has previously done resident support work, so I'm sure she'll be a big help to everyone here. I've got more to share. The building isn't the only thing only new thing around here. We gave the plaza some much needed improvements as well. Normally the plaza is for residents and visiting peddlers. I'm sure the visiting peddler behind him appreciates that. Takes advantage of a prime location, but keep an eye out for occasional seasonal events too. Should be such fun for everyone. I believe that wraps up my announcements for today, except for one final thing. This is the very last broadcast. Starting tomorrow, Isabel will be your new source of island news. I'll do my best to share all the latest updates with you. All right. Ultimate fanfic idea. All right, finding out. Okay, yeah, go to resident services, find out, blah, 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 blah. Red Balloon Boy, how's it going? Finally able to catch a live stream. Appreciate you. And then Alien Geek said the way towards the light is to make sure you could sense it. I don't know what that means. Okay, so we're here. We're doing this. We are now in baseline Animal Crossing, meaning no more intro feeling vibes. The music is going to be different. I'm on the beach. You can barely hear it. But yes, we have all the hourly music back. And Nook Inc. is giving us... Oh, we have the 5x miles reward unlocked now. They're giving us a little present. It is a Nook Miles ticket, encouraging me to do that villager hunt I talked about. I also realized that the points we saved up, I actually don't really want to spend on tickets. We have 25,000, which again buys a decent amount of tickets, but what about all the other stuff I have to buy, like my inventory upgrade? So yeah, we should be careful. Sell a hot item for a fortune. We can absolutely do. We can do all this stuff today very easily. Cool. Okay, well, let's go to resident services and kind of kick things off with this. I think this butterfly is worth something. Hold on. Huh. Good time zones. What are the goals on the island? Black Beanie, how's it going? Well, we are just trying to renovate this island to embody the spirit of Trip Falls. You know, safety first and all that. So yeah, in fact, that reminds me, we'll probably need to update our flag here soon. Just a second, I think. What's on sale? We need to get Able Sisters going here. Worker's jacket, sure. Oh, we got the cat hat. And is that the booger? We got the top coat. Ooh, I like the little Flintstones thing too. Oh my gosh. We'll grab this. Caveman tank. My refresh must be broken because I only see 2 thumbs up in the 20s. There's 70s here. Oh, you're not seeing enough likes. Yes, I agree. We could use way more likes on the stream. Okay, grab a nose drip. There's a lot of good stuff in here today. I guess that's subjective. And finally, the rain boots. The nice thing about starting over and kind of creating a new forever island for yourself is that normally, like when you have like 3 islands going, you get confused. Do I have this outfit on this character or another one? But I've kind of spent so much time not playing the game normally that I think it'll be easy for me to kind of go into Ables every day and identify which clothing I still need and things like that. All right, welcome to the new and improved resident services tent. Oh, did I say tent? Of course I meant building, and we wouldn't have built it without your help. Now, as I mentioned in my broadcast, we need new support staff for new buildings, so Isabel's here to take good care of us. All right, just started today. I'm sure I'll have my hands full learning all the ins and outs of the new job, but I'm already smitten with island life, so you can count on me to give you the absolute best. All right, broadly speaking, I take care of anything related to homes or other construction issues. Isabel will help with general island matters and resident support. Set the appropriate counter when you need help. We'll rush over in 2 swishes of a raccoon's tail. In fact, I have a seat now, so we can... In fact, I have a seat now, so we can introduce you to some new services. And now with that out of the way, it was something I'd like your help with. When you have a moment, please sit at my counter. Okay, yeah, we're not really worried about him right now. We're worried about our island flag. Any goals for the island today? We just need to get situated with all the new stuff that we have access to. So today specifically, I'm just kind of like in chore mode, I guess. I really want to start checking on our 3-star progress and doing anything I can to get that as soon as possible. Sometime today or tomorrow, ideally. All right, change the island flag. We already made a flag for Trip Falls, and it's perfect. It is this. It's perfect in every way. I know. Can I help with anything else? Not right now. All right. We're sorry Nook Stop was unavailable yesterday. We're giving customers who access the Nook Stop today 500 miles. Regardless of your history, your access bonus will be set to 7+ days tomorrow. Nice. Okay, and we will redeem... No, Nook shopping first. I first and foremost want the song of the day. And then trying to see what other stuff is here that I might want. For example, water shoes would be good. We have the tricycle. I would like the little Nintendo Switch Lite, but I think I'll skip it for now. I think I have the red apron already. We're good on all this stuff. And then I did find, now, okay, this is something interesting. If you've been playing Animal Crossing for a bit, I want you to know, oh wait, where is it? Okay, well, maybe it just shows up in other spots. So back when Animal Crossing came out, they released this free DLC that just has a few items. They are all kind of Tom Nook themed. And I needed to re-download that. And I think the Nintendo Switch Lite was in that group. But I know for sure there's this dark green rug that I supposedly now have access to. But it's not here. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do I sound absolutely out of my mind? I thought it was going to be under special goods, but it's not. I downloaded it for sure. Oh, you know what? It's a Nook Miles thing. It's a Nook Miles thing. That's what it is. I'll show you the items I'm talking about. Yes, you're right. It is the Nook Miles terminal. So, ooh, we got to get that pro camera thing. We got to get ultimate pocket stuffing. Yeah, we're going to spend our points like mad. There's so many recipes we need. It is... It is this stuff. So the Nook Ink floor, this is like the rug that's part of the set. So if you ever play Animal Crossing New Horizons, especially if you're playing for a fresh start on the Switch 2, and you're wondering if this section seems a little bit lighter than you remember, go and re-download the free DLC on the eShop. And it'll put the stuff back. I didn't know... I thought it was just tied to my account, and when I downloaded the game again from the cloud, it would just know that I used to have this. But it did not know that I used to have this. It just kind of like took it away. So you got to put it back, and I didn't know that. Now, I'm not really sure I should buy this stuff or not. I don't know. We did talk about maybe this rug would look good in the bedroom, or was it... maybe this one. Let's get this one. And then let's go back up and let's get the Pro Camera app. Reiki has it going. And then Cheesy has it going. Emil has it going. I didn't know that was DLC. Yeah, it's just a free DLC. They released it really early on. Probably, it might have been the same day Animal Crossing came out or shortly thereafter. I don't know exactly when it came out, but I know I downloaded it right away, and I've never worried about it since. Okay, so I could do the custom design pro stuff, but I'm not ready for that yet. It's a lot of points. I'm not going to use it just yet. Pro decorating, I think, is the thing that lets you customize fences. Like, these two feel important to me. So I'm going to get ultimate pocket stuffing, so we're just done with our inventory upgrades, which is a big chunk of our points, but that's okay. We'll earn some of them back today. Envy has it going. Ginny has it going. Okay, we can carry more stuff now. Sweet. And I'm going to do pro decorating. The reaction collection's cool too, but I don't really need it right now. Pro decorating is for accent walls and hanging stuff on the ceiling. Okay, okay, cool. So, still very important. I can now use accent walls and ceiling items to realize my vision. Sweet. And rusted part and cardboard box. We'll take them. And now let's get the campsite from Tom Nook. And he's going to tell us that we're in massive debt. Before we begin, allow me to quickly explain the services. We already know all this. Bridges and inclines, so on and so forth. You wanted my help? We've got a fine building for resident services now, and you've no doubt admired the plaza. It's primed and ready for major events. If I have anything to say about it, to think that we started with a deserted island, and we've grown into a bustling community. I want to do something grand to celebrate. I have big plans. Tell me more. Operation, KK Slider, etc., etc. I am his biggest fan. I like how it's like 100% fan or I have no idea who that person is. I can't just be like, he's okay. Okay, so we need to get KK here. So he told us the plan. What should we do? Oh, infrastructure. I thought we got the campsite here. Bridges and Klein's layout changes not now. Oh. KK is the singing dog, yes. What should I do? Okay, that's probably what we need. Project K. First, we need more visitors. Then we need folks to move here. Okay. First step will increase the number of tourists by adding a campsite. Okay, we got our campsite. Recipe, I should say. Trip Falls icon. 500 points for updating the flag. We'll do the town tune eventually. Open the camera so it can explain to us how the pro camera works. And then we'll see if he says anything else. I don't think he will. It's going to be a one thing at a time situation. Okay, 1 second here. Pet the cat for good luck. I need all the luck I can get because the campsite is a big gamble. It's so nice to see a full inventory of space available to us now. There's our flag in all its glory. Oh, it's perfect. Trip Falls. The perfect island community. Do you usually make your town tune an actual song, or do you make things up on your own? I typically make it a song that I find on like YouTube because people put like their all their notes and stuff together for different town tunes. But for Trip Falls, we were thinking of like someone had mentioned like the tuba, like womp womp, like or something like that. So I don't know. I might have to make it myself. We have to play around with that. But I might also still look for like a funny song. I don't know yet. I had All-Star by Smash Mouth on my island for a while. Now it's Pokemon music. Pokemon music's a good choice. All-Star by Smash Mouth probably upsets people when they visit via Dream Islands. Now that's going to be stuck in my head all day. I've never created an island tune on any of my islands. Guess I should try. It's fun. Like, if you go looking for songs, like, people, like, post them online like mad. I feel like you could almost type in any popular song and someone's Animal Crossing-ified it. And you can use older posts too. Like, it doesn't have to be New Horizons because all the notes, like the layout is exactly the same. Maybe the color scheme they use changes game to game, but like you can kind of get a sense for what notes you're supposed to use based on the picture. We gotta talk to everybody. So yeah, I recommend it. Just look around for different songs. Like, think of a popular song and be like, I wonder if that's a town tune. I love catching the banded dragonfly because they're worth money, and it also feels really rewarding to catch them.
Looks like Rahan Ahmed has been in the Billionaires Club on YouTube for 2 months and says 2 months. Mad hello, cranky villager. How are you?
Thank you for 2 months, Rehan, and I'm great. I'm just great. Thanks for the downloading tip. I now have Pocket Camp items back. You have them back? How'd you get them? That DLC wasn't for Pocket Camp items I was talking about. Was there something I don't know? Wait, now you got to give me whatever tip that I gave you. These are the Pocket Camp items. The item I got earlier was not a Pocket Camp thing. It was just DLC from the eShop. That came in before the Pocket Camp, or separate from the Pocket Camp stuff. Through downloading the DLC. So that DLC came with the Pocket Camp items, like the camp sign and the slot machine and all that stuff. They added to that DLC. Is that what you're saying? Yes. So it's not lost media. Oh, I went on a whole tangent about that. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay. All right, y'all. If you wanted this sign and all the stuff we talked about a while back, go on the eShop, search Animal Crossing, and download the DLC. It's free. And supposedly that has not only the Nook items that I showed you from the Nook stop with the carpet and all that, but supposedly they added these items to it and didn't tell anybody. Let us know. That's so cool. Oh, here we go. I don't know how I got the slingshot out like that. I didn't open the tool wheel properly. I'd give anything for that campsite sign. But you don't have to. You can just download it for free. Looking now. Yeah. Definitely take a look. I already had the stuff. So I have like no way to verify on my end. I did all the work to download it. And you saw before I downloaded the DLC, it was already there. That's so interesting. Peck's like, I'm busy. Don't talk to me. I think I'm too focused on fitness because Ellie said I need a new hobby. I guess Trip Falls could use a hero type and look great in a cape. We could use someone walking around helping people not fall over all the time. What kind of hero would I be, you ask? Well, I can focus on litter enforcement. Excuse. Is this a bathroom reference? I could inspire the next generation of fitness heroes through aspirational posing. Go back to the litter thing. Is he implying that every single villager in Animal Crossing uses a litter box? Because I've always wondered. None of them have bathrooms. And I've always assumed they just go out in the grass, which is what a stray cat would do. But if you give them a litter box, are they content with that? They're like, oh, cool, I have like a proper bathroom now. Because I would like build them bathrooms. Because I figured they would prefer that over, going in the river. He said litter enforcement. He either means cat litter or he wants to enforce how many litters of babies people have, which I think is kind of like a bridge too far. So I'm going to guess he means like litter. Some cats like to go in the dirt, even if they have a litter box provided. I know, yeah. Like, that's probably where the enforcement comes in. He's like, use the litter. Stop pooping in the grass. He like jumped out of the house. He's already on the job. Look, he's gonna catch the criminals. Or litter like trash. I don't know. I don't think people say litter enforcement on an island like this with no bathrooms and mean trash. I think they're talking about litter boxes. Or I just forgot that litter has a number of meanings. But no, that's not that. I definitely knew the other option was picking up trash. I think it's, in this case, because no one has bathrooms, it's definitely bathroom enforcement, which we do need. We do need. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we get the iron garden chair. Nice. I can't have potted plants in my home because the cat thinks they're used as a toilet. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. Especially if you do, like, fake ones. Oh, no. I don't think it's trash. I think it's definitely... I just joined. What are you talking about? It's best not to ask. It's really... I think it's better for your own well-being to just start the stream right now. Hey, Jammo, how's it going? Welcome. I think you'll find this is better. Today sure is a day. I have 3 streams at once. North America Pokemon Championships, this stream, and then some dude I like. I like how I'm not the dude you like. Like, this stream is some annoying obligation, and then someone you actually like. So you have the Pokemon Championships, which is a competitive, high intensity thing. Then you have this crap on, and then someone you actually like. What's Bo doing? I had the weirdest dream last night. See, last night I dreamt that I had triple layer cake with extra frosting and sprinkles all to myself. I wanted to eat the whole thing, but I woke up before I could finish. Anyway, I'm going to get to bed. With my luck, I would wake up before I even got to taste the thing, so I don't know what he's complaining about. I need calm to balance out the hype. Not me knowing what you're talking about is better than me knowing what you're talking about. Correct. Mm-hmm. I mean, you could rewind if you want, but I'm warning you now. It's better to just start fresh. Everyone else was just subjected to a lot of nonsense, and you don't have to put up with that. You should treat yourself better than that. Okay, so what are all the things we need to do? We need... I'd rather not rewind. Okay, good. Everyone, you could learn from Jammo. We have to get our Nook Miles goals done, so we need to see what the hot item of the day is. I've already hit a bunch of rocks. Self-care is not rewinding dance stream. Yes. There will be no less extra confusion. Is it really nonsense if we're here willing to listen? Potted ivy is... I think potted ivies are really cheap, right? So that'd be good. I don't know. I think the willingness is what's in question right now. Willing to listen. Okay, we already have a smoker. That one's a different color, but that's fine. We can buy these two. Oh, a trash bin. I'm going to buy the trash bin because it's always difficult to get a trash can early on. You have to get lucky enough to get the recipe. Or just if they're selling one. I love decorated potted ivy. Potted ivy is nice. I think it's a pretty easy recipe, like clay and weeds. My inventory should be nice and full at this point. But I will try to buy some wallpapers and stuff. We got basic wall. We got this honeycomb blue wall. We also have the blue version of the wall we've been using at the house. Then there's the monochromatic dot flooring. And there's this natural block flooring. I don't really care about colorful puzzle, but maybe the whatever this is flooring. Okay. Okay, cool. Anything else? Oh, we gotta sell. When are you gonna upgrade Nook's Cranny? They'll upgrade it, I guess, probably pretty soon. I'm buying it up every day. I imagine it's not gonna take much longer. Oh, yeah, we only have a couple things to sell. The potted ivy looks really good, and then there's a lot of customizations to it as well. Oh, yes, I did get the larger pockets, of course, of course. That just happened a sec ago. All right, we'll look for our beach recipe. I think, will Blathers be pondering today? Do we get to go look for... Brewster? I don't think... that happens pretty soon, but I don't think right away. Appreciate that you're not time traveling. Thanks. Yeah, I really genuinely prefer to play this way, but once you do enough playthroughs and you have like a theme you're going for or a certain challenge, I introduce it sometimes on some islands. This is not one of them. I just wanted to kind of like go back to the Forever Island vibes, the chill, casual way of playing through the game. So yeah, I think when the next Animal Crossing comes out, I'll do the same thing. Not going to time travel at all, like at all. And it'll be fun to just kind of like, you know, experience it with everybody. And I'll probably avoid content where they are time traveling just so I could like keep a lot of stuff like a surprise for myself. I didn't get turnips this week and apparently might have had a large spike. Ew, yikes, I'm sorry. It's always rough when you're checking just to like keep up with like turnip profit or whatever, and then you find out like, oh, I really should have bought this week. Sometimes you just have to time travel. I've never played Animal Crossing and felt like I have to, and I'm a content creator. I do feel like there's some FOMO if I don't, because there's certain videos I could make that would do pretty well with a new Animal Crossing game if I was willing to time travel, but I don't consider myself the kind of creator. I think if you are covering like a lot of tips and things like that, then it makes sense. And I have no disrespect for anybody doing that, but for my own personal enjoyment, I would rather just focus on the entertaining aspects, the design, things like that. And that allows me to, oh my gosh, all my tools are breaking today. That allows me to play the game at my own pace like I want to without disrupting and spoiling. I don't know, disrupting is not the right word. Spoilering the game for myself. I'll make up a different word. How's that? Should I just buy the tools right now and then we'll go back and I'll upgrade them? Yeah, let's do it. Buy a shovel and a slingshot. So we got to learn this. I just got them and I forgot to record my prices. And I sold as soon as I had a profit. Oh, okay. That's even worse. I didn't get turnips. Okay, no. I see. Oh, so that's... Marcella's saying that. Okay, two different people. What I mean is... You have to go work or something. Oh, yeah, I get it. I get it. I think if my schedule was set up in such a way where I felt the need to time travel, like... I don't know, I might allow it, but I might also just work around it. It's also, the nice thing about Animal Crossing is it's not going anywhere, you know? Like, if you're a day behind your friends, it's not one of those games where it's hyper-competitive, like, oh, I need to catch up, so... I don't know, even knowing me, a first playthrough, I probably still wouldn't time travel, even if I had a really, really, really busy schedule, I can only play a little bit. But that is just like... That's just me and my own personal preferences. I don't care if people time travel. If people ask me my opinion on it, I'll say I think I personally get more enjoyment out of not time traveling. I'd recommend a first-time player try the game as it was intended. But there's no, if you don't want to play like that, play how you want. There's a lot of games. There's a lot of things demanding your time. Oh, dang it. So it's absolutely, in my opinion, it's absolutely reasonable for people to be like, no, I just cannot play this slowly. I'll never get through it. I set aside this week to kind of play through Animal Crossing, so yes, I'm going to be skipping time. And yeah, I think that's reasonable. Okay, grab this. The only time it's a time traveler when I want to set the time to midday when I can only play after 10 p.m. On the Lumbridge Island, I was kind of like rolling the time back so that like I wasn't always playing at night. Okay, let me jump up here. I think there was a fossil. Did I already gather it? Yeah, probably. We got to hit up our storage. I need to go home. I've already filled my pockets. If I played normally, I'd never get turnips. Days may leaves before I wake up. Yeah, that's fair. There is always the option to just permanently setting your Switch's clock earlier than it really is, too. You could just leave it. If you wanted to experience the game without time travel. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But again, I think there was like, back when Animal Crossing came out, there was like people willing to like die on that hill and fight the battles on social media over the idea of how somebody else played the game, which I thought was very silly. I am in one camp. My preference is to not time travel, but I've also, you know, started islands with that as like one of the features, not a bug, you know. I need to get through this in so many days, and we're gonna do this today, and then we're gonna skip, and we're gonna do all this stuff. We've done streams where I've skipped multiple days. So yeah, I've definitely played that way too. But I would never shame somebody for playing a way that I don't play. I can't say the same for some other folks out there. People get real passionate about it. How is our storage doing? 198 of 240. Okay, we're getting close. I meant later. I get to 5:15. I have to set it to when it's 8 a.m. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. Still looking for our... Oh, did I just put the fossils away? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Yeah, still looking for fossils. Stump bug. I forgot we need to catch more of those for the end of the month. Playing since Wild World and have never done turnips. Oh, they're fun. That, you know, I won't time travel, but I will absolutely use like a site like Turnip Profit to try and get the best prices. Now, that being said, I won't, like, I'll go to different islands to sell turnips and stuff, but like I never... Well, okay, now I can't say never because, again, I've done challenges where time travel is fine. But when I'm doing a legit playthrough, if you will, I never time travel for that, for the profits. I don't try and do money manipulation. But I do definitely track my turnip prices because I think, for me, that's more immersion. Like, if it was real life, I might track the performance of a certain stock I was investing in. So why not Animal Crossing turnips? I just think that's fun. Oh, found our DIY. Cutting board. This is a good one. The cutting board can be difficult to get. Top 5 tips for a new Dinkum player, and your videos are videos good to watch after all the updates. I think Dinkum updates have only just added to features and stuff. I wouldn't say the early game especially has changed too much. If I were to play it today, like I have played through a little bit of 1.0 just to kind of experience it, and I didn't feel like anything was that different. Because I wanted to know, should I start a new island or should I just continue my progress? I decided to just continue my progress for my streams on the main island that I've already been playing on because I felt like they added a lot more to the end game or the mid game than they did the early game. So yes, if you went back and watched my old streams, I think you would find a lot of it to be the same. The one big thing they changed is stamina. If you look at those old streams, it works completely different, but you'll get the hang of that pretty easily. Oh gosh, okay, what's going on? I play without time travel. I found before, there are days with villager plots being the slowest, but my recent playthroughs have only completed each plot the day the first villager moves in. Oh, wow, yeah. Sorry, a lot to read in my water. But yeah, top 5 tips for a new Dinkum player. I don't know. I buy your tools, do everything, mine stuff, chop trees, because all of that kind of levels up your skill in those different categories, and leveling up your skill is what unlocks the better licenses. I would also say farm early. Farm a variety of crops and farm them early. The hardest villager to get to move into Dinkum is Sheila, who runs the restaurant, and Sheila is so difficult because she only ever asks for specific recipes. And the only way you can make her those recipes is if you have certain fruits and vegetables that you're not going to find at John's. You have to grow them. So I would start a farm early. That's honestly my biggest piece of advice. Okay, I do not know if I've gotten the money rock yet because everything's like a blur. I've been babbling a lot and I've just been like running around and I don't know if I ever found it. Hopefully I stumble upon a rock that has been not hit and then I'll know. Actually, there's one down... Oh, here's a fossil. There's one down here I might not have gotten yet. I wish I hadn't time traveled to my first island. I did catch up to my friends and really didn't get to enjoy the early game. Loving the slower pace going now. I hope Dinkum comes to Switch as well. Aviva, see you later. Enjoy your time at work. Hope it's a good day. Money Rock is a caveman currency. Okay, I see the confusion. Okay, I think this rock has been spared so far. Maybe this is our rock. You like the babbles and rants? Babbles and rants sounds like a terrible cereal. It almost sounds like babbles and rats. Which doesn't sound very healthy. Part of a completely disgusting breakfast. Let's make our shovel. We got to upgrade it. Oh, and right, we're building the campsite, which I've completely spaced on. When you chose an island layout, did you want one that was similar to your other island, or do you want something new? I want something new, and instead we got rivers that look kind of like a guy falling over. So now that's the theme. I didn't get the peninsula I wanted, which was like the thing I wanted the most was like a cooler peninsula where it was larger and I could decorate more with it. But instead, we got Stick Figure Man tripping over. So I'm leaning into that. What does the campsite need? All the woods and some iron nuggets. Okay. We have one more fossil out there somewhere. Unless I put it one way by accident. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we gotta chop some trees. That won't be a big deal. I got a chunky peninsula on the very back left side. I'm excited for it. Oh, congrats. That's what I wanted. I'm looking to see if there is a fossil, but there's not. And do we have any duplicate rugs and floors? We do have this. This kind of comes with the house, though, so not a big deal that we have a duplicate. We have this that I keep trying to get rid of, but keep forgetting. And we have this duplicate wallpaper. Okay. Good to clean out your duplicates. Okay. Let's... Now I keep forgetting what I'm going to do. Let's nothing. Let's just sit here and contemplate life. Oh, chop trees, right. And today we get to sell some fruits. Yay! Oops. And this should give us everything I need for the campsite. Where do I put the campsite? Probably on the beach. Everything goes on the beach. There we go. Nope, not that one. Okay. That has been harvested. Put away. And don't... Put away. Oh my gosh. Stop. Put away. Place item. Okay. Ash is gone. Everything goes on the beach to eventually spread around the world. Filled with water. Yeah, the tide will come in and take our campsite on an adventure. Hopefully, if we get a bad campsite villager, that's an option to get rid of them. Just let the tide roll in. This is manageable. This size orchard, while cutting down all the wood each time it grows, like this is a lot more manageable than if we have like a massive, massive plot of trees. I hear a balloon. Okay, anything? No. Okay, anything else hiding in the bushes? Nope. Okay, we have a balloon. KK's first visit to my island had to be a Sunday. Can Daisy May still be around? That's a really good question. I have no idea. Does anybody know? 10,000 bells. I'll take it. So, we should have everything to build the campsite now. We'll plop it down somewhere. Craft. Ta-da! Okay. Where to put? I really don't. If we're just temporarily storing stuff on the beach, I really don't care about how it's going to look. Just put it wherever is like what my gut is telling me. So maybe like right here. Let's see how close we can get to the museum. Not that close. Can we move out one? Yes. Perfect. You just couldn't find her, but you got... Okay, nice. Daisy May was there. Now we can go tell Tom Nook about how good we are at the video game, and he will give us a reward. Or he'll just tell us we have to wait till someone visits. Grow fruit trees is a thing. Customize.
Hello viewers watching on YouTube and Twitch, I'm Tom Nook and this is the Nook News Network. Today we're on day 9 of Dan's new island on the Switch 2, and it looks like he's made a lot of progress today. I'm hearing that he paid off his home upgrade loan. I'm rooting for you, Dan. Today's sunny and clear outside on this summer day. Make sure you put on sunscreen. Don't forget to get plenty of rest tonight because a certain someone might visit your dreams. Stay tuned for more news. Yes, yes.
Sorry, wait. A certain someone might visit your dreams? What the heck does that mean? Who? What are you talking about? I'm never going to sleep again. Oh, no, I'm putting away the things I was going to sell. Oh, my gosh, I keep doing that. That's what happens. That's what keeps happening to my floors I'm trying to get rid of. Okay. I was trying to put away the crafting materials. Okay. Oops. We got to do the selling of the hot items for the day. But first, we'll sell the regular items of the day, which is this and this and this and this and these. Ooh, we're getting close to 100K. You know, chopping wood from fruit trees after harvesting adds time to the fruit respawning. Like, day 1, take a fruit. Day 2, chop wood. Does the fruit come back on day 3? It has no effect as far as I'm aware. The fruit trees, you shake the tree, and I think it takes 3 days for the fruit to grow back no matter what happens, as long as the tree is still standing. If you chop down the tree and it's just a stump, obviously, no more fruit. We got to customize a couple things. So we can do the hot item. We'll make a few of those, and maybe we'll customize a couple just to knock these 2 out. I should have saved the oranges so I could plant... Oh, no, never mind. I already planted as many as I want. Anna, how's it going? Totally not leaving to go watch another streamer. It's not cheating if... Keep it in the family. That's such an uncomfortable, weird thing to say. Okay. All right, have fun. Okay. That was very funny. I forgot what I was doing now. I keep taking these little tiny tasks. We're making the potted ivy so that we could sell it as the hot item for the day. That's what we're doing. I'm going to go on a limb and say it's weeds and clay. And then we should get customization kits as well. Just customize a couple of them. We should probably put some in our house. Okay. And I was right. Weeds and clay. I've played this game way too much. So make a bunch of these. I don't think I finished ordering from the catalog today either. I really can't forget to do that. Maybe we should order books. Every time we need stuff for the catalog, we should just order books. I didn't see anything else that interested me. So, books. You're trying to steal Timmy and Tommy. Sorry? What? Alright, we'll customize 2 of the potted ivy. Let's do the last 2. Yellow? I don't know. They're all like seasonal. Maybe we'll do these blue ones. It doesn't matter. I could just sell them. I was going to use them in the house, but maybe we just use the default ones and sell everything else. Here, let's pop into here. Go to wall. Pop into here. Go to wall hangables. Except, no, we got to go into here. So we'll throw one of these and one of these. Yeah, I do feel like these look better to me. So we'll kind of do that for now. I don't know. I just want them. All right. And then we got to go back into our storage. Grab this one and sell. Can I jump over here? Oh. I thought I had to jump over the river. I didn't think I could jump over the sandy part. Never really tried that. Sell. Why is my brain so broken? It just doesn't work. It just never works. 8,800 for those? Oh my gosh. We should probably make more. We have a lot of supplies. We should really probably make more of those. There we go. Give me them points. Heck yeah. Still no stretching. That's annoying. Spend bells. Well, we need to buy these still, I think. If not, it doesn't hurt to have more. One pro tip is that if you are trying to... Cannot think out loud. This is very difficult. If you are trying to get your Nook miles for buying items, just buy customization kits. You only need to buy 2 packs of them, like this. And then you have the 5,000 bells spent, and you have 10 more customization kits. And then the next time you need to do a whole bunch of designing, you'll find that you have a ton of them. All right, like that. Boom. Cool. Catalog. Let's do that before I forget again. I'm probably not going to build bridges for a while because we got to do terraforming. Although I do think the bridges kind of contribute to the points, so I don't know. But I don't want to like pay the money to build it and then destroy it. I'd rather just suffer without it and do other things. Okay, he's very happy with the campsite. Of course. Can't wait to see the spot you picked out, if it's still there when he gets over there. Now the location is settled, I can proceed with construction. Tomorrow we'll have a wonderful campsite for visitors. How exciting. Well, okay, and then we'll jump over here. Finally lunchtime, I'm withering away. Enjoy your lunch. Nook shopping. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. I don't think I've fully completed my catalog purchase for the day, so we will just type in book. Book. And we'll buy up. They're cheap too. We'll just buy up enough to fill our catalog slots. There it is. And when we're ready to craft stuff that involves books, we'll have tons. It'll be great. By the way, if you're on Blue Sky, I'm on Blue Sky. You can follow me on Blue Sky. Does he give us anything else to do? What should I do? Once the campsite is open, we can expect some new faces. I can't place down houses today. All right. Cool. Going to go follow right now. Thank you. I don't post on there too much, but I'm over there. That's the other. It's that and Discord and YouTube, and that's it. I'm not really active on any other platforms currently. Okay, let's find that last fossil. That is really bugging me that I have no idea where it is. I've been avoiding the museum because I'm just trying to get all 4 of them. I think we just have to, like, scan. Just run back and forth and scan. We can pick up sticks along the way, too. Oh, and then, after we find the fossil, Isabel. We need to see what she's going to say about our island. We're probably not at 3 stars. Although if we are, that would be a record for me. I'm pretty sure we're not. She will likely talk about nature. That's what I think. I think she's going to be like, oh, the island, so bland. You need more flowers. And then I think we just go on a flower planting spree. Got an island with just bamboo and rocks. Anything else worth getting? The bamboo shoots that are buried in the ground are good for planting bamboo on your island. You can mine up all the rocks. Look around on the beaches to see if there's a DIY. Otherwise, no. They used to be good for forcing tarantulas or scorpions to spawn because you cut down all the bamboo and then clear a space in like the middle. And I mean, I guess all islands were good for that, but they got rid of that a long time ago. They nerfed it. Oh, hello. So yeah, no. As long as you're happy with the amount of bamboo that you have that you're able to grow. I think back here, is this where the fossil is? No. Over here? Did I miss it over here? It's got to be at the top. It's got to be somewhere on the top of the island. She usually talks about population first. Oh, right. You can't get 3 stars without having, like, what, 8 people? We're probably at 1 star then. Should I just be watering the flowers up here so they start populating? Ugh. I think what we should do is plant, even if it's temporary, we should plant a hybrid garden somewhere. Because I do want some hybrids. I've already started with roses a little bit. Maybe we plant a hybrid garden and just start taking care of it. Because that'll populate a lot of flowers and that's what we need. I keep watching the VODs and stopping to watch the lives. It's so weird. I'm missing pieces of what's happening. Don't worry. You'll be able to catch up soon because the daily streams are going to come to a halt here soon. I did talk about this in the community tab today, but I don't know exactly what the schedule will look like. I just took a bunch of time off because I wanted to hang out. I hadn't had a vacation in a while and just wanted to play Switch 2 and hang out with everybody. I'm probably going to take a break this weekend. Probably take a day off. And we'll stream a bunch next week. And then, yeah, we'll get back into probably a pretty normal rhythm after that of maybe 1 to 2 streams a week. And I'll be working on video projects and stuff, of course, in the background. I should honestly be focusing on videos quite a bit right now, and I just haven't been. So I want to get back into that. And you'll have lots of time to catch up on the VODs. Live stream over? What? No, that's not what I said. I just said live stream marathon. Like the marathon of daily streams. It's quite funny. I don't think I actually watched you properly play Animal Crossing. I came in around the Gold Core Island. Okay. Yeah, I guess that was probably when I was done playing it, like, without some kind of extra, like, restriction or, you know. I finally finished the VODs, and I'm watching at 2 times speed to catch up on this, but I feel weird because I'm never watching when he's live. Okay, I don't know where the fossil is. I give up. I've looked everywhere. I'm sure it'll turn up when we least expect it, and it'll be annoying, but I can't find it. I'm done looking. I should just go move on to the next task because it's very boring. Yeah, she'll save me any more residents for sure. I forgot about that. It's almost not even worth checking. But it just means we can still work towards it today. Okay, how may I be of service? Assess fossils. Here's the 3 out of 4 fossils. Found something not part of our collection? Okay. Don't help with anything else. My daughter's 8 years old, wonders how you rate Animal Crossing on 1 to 10. She wants to buy it. I would rate Animal Crossing 11 out of 10. Of course, I'm very biased. This is one of my favorite franchises of all time. I love all the Animal Crossing games. I didn't donate the fossils. Yeah, I think it's the best. But it, of course, depends on the kind of games you like. It is a very chill game, but, you know, I think if you're looking for something a little more high action, like a platformer or something like that, this won't scratch that itch. Like a Mario game or something. But
Get ready for my $2 recipe, rusty nail nut brittle. Mix crushed peanut shells with a hint of iron filings for an industrial crunch.
I'm sitting here trying to explain to an 8-year-old why Animal Crossing is the best game and they should play it. And I don't think rusty nail brittle is like a good fit for that conversation. So disregard, don't eat that. Disregard that. Definitely 0 out of 10 on that. 10 out of 10 on Animal Crossing. She likes games like Minecraft and Paleo. Oh yeah, you'll love Animal Crossing. I do feel like in Minecraft there's a lot more freedom and there's a lot more like stuff to do because the game's been around for over a decade and they've been adding to it and adding to it. Animal Crossing is a totally different vibe, and it does have kind of a ceiling. You will eventually get to a point where you're like, I kind of feel like I've seen everything. Whereas in Minecraft, you can just keep going and going and going. So it is a little bit different, but I do feel like if you like games like that, Animal Crossing will fit right in. That's my favorite snack, though. You are welcome. I hope she enjoys Animal Crossing. Okay, so now we can sell some stuff. And I said I was going to go and start planting a hybrid garden, but I also remembered we got to do wedding season. And I want to keep going to Harv's because I think at some point soon he's going to open up the rest of the island. And I want to get kicks, and I want to get my hairstyle back. What about the radioactive cooks? What do you mean? I think the fossils will put us back over 100,000, hopefully. Oh, yeah. $2 recipes remind me of the forbidden food game I play with my sister when it looks like food definitely is not for eating. What? Radioactive cookies. Oh. Feel free to submit your ideas for $2 recipes in Discord, and maybe I'll teach them to $2 Dan.
Nah, Marcella Krebs just tipped $2 and said lunchtime. Maybe some brittle.
No, Marcella, no. Oh, Marcella just gave their last super chat. Okay, Harv's Island. I gotta fix the character screen again. They keep floating upwards, and I really don't know why that happens. I could not imagine why they all just like float up to the top of the screen. But where is he? So here's $2 Dan. See how he's kind of floating above? They all need to move. They all did that, and you just don't see a lot of characters. They all need to move down a little bit. I do not know why that happens. Okay, we still have not opened up the rest of Harv's. Anniversary photos. This won't take long. Oh, I want this flooring. I forgot this is how you get this flooring. Okay, I'm kind of glad we're playing during wedding season. We're going to have a lot of cool options. So romantic, professing our love to each other, our real ceremony, blah, 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 blah. Give me the things to do. Come on. Furniture, please. Okay, perfect. What shall I create for you today? Ooh, wedding pipe organ. Ah! Perfect. Ugh. It's exactly how they remember it, I'm sure. All right, let's see. Let me get my camera out. I cannot find them. I think they're somewhere in here. Perfect. All right, hopefully they like that. I just took the one. Go ahead. It's everything I could have wanted. Oh, I was kind of nervous. All right. Then we get our very own pipe organ. All right. Okay, have fun. Bye. Okay. Go home. Excellent. Okay. Still no people visiting Harv's in the context of like, oh, we want to set up stores. I was going to spend my 100K on that, but I guess I should probably put it towards my loan now. Lame. But I am running out of like storage, so I guess I kind of need to put it towards my loan. All right. Speaking of storage, we'll store a couple things. And yeah, I guess we could. I've spent all the money I need to spend today, right? So we could put 100K on our loan. And should we get some fences? We should get some fences if we're going to make a flower garden. Did you make a bidet room also? I didn't. I actually made a proper bedroom. I do need a bathroom, but I don't have a toilet. I have a bucket and I have a trash can, but that's about it. This is my bedroom. We took it very seriously, and it looks very nice in here, and I don't need it to be sullied with a silly theme like a bidet room. That is, I would never do such a thing. So I did indeed buy this stuff twice, but that's okay. There's a lot of cool customizations for that we can get later. I bought the camping stove twice. Nothing really needed in here necessarily. We could pop a book down, I guess, but I don't really need to do that either. We have another amp, but we still don't have a red one to match the guitar. I guess I also have this oil barrel. If, you know, speaking of bathrooms, it has like the perfect symbol on it if I need, you know, if I need to do a makeshift bathroom kind of deal. Yeah, I guess we're waiting. Garbage pail I can actually use at the campsite place. What I'm trying to do is find some stuff to put outside again so that I can continue working towards the 3 stars. So that's not too bad. We can put the oil barrel somewhere, I'm sure. What else? Anything else? We could probably put this at the campsite. I don't exactly know where, but we'll find a place. Is there like a little table? No. It's good enough for now. Bodily momentum will just let you fall into bed at the end of a long day. It's true. It's true. I really hope we have enough furniture out, you know. Ooh, let's put our oil barrel next to the gas pump. Yeah. Again, everything you see here is like a temporary a temporary 3-star island play, you know? Camp stove can go. I mean, I don't really need the camp stove out here, but I guess I could go ahead and put it somewhere, as if it just looks like they brought too many things to cook with. Oh, wow. Here. What if we did 1, 2, and then we put the trash can behind the radio? Oh, gosh. Okay. I need to get back there. 1, 2. I'm just going to put everything back where it was. There we go. 1, 2. Yeah. I can't reach the trash can now, but that's fine. I don't need it. It's not for me. And then camp stove can go by the table, I guess. Or we could put it by the campfire. Does that make sense? Not really. Just put it here. It doesn't matter. Just get stuff on the island. It doesn't matter. Cool. Okay. I didn't find fences. I should have. I probably have to craft some. Ooh, we should see what fence recipes we have in stock today, actually. Speaking of fences. So currently, the fences we have available to us are as follows. It is all of these. And we're trying to collect them all. So let's see what we got. There's a lot of recipes we can actually get from this if we're looking to do some decorating. Today is the day they unlocked a ton of DIYs for us. So we got the 2 fences we already have. We have the donation box, which could be fun. Just kind of insinuating to our visitors that if they want to, we can, you know, hook us up. Give us a little something, something for our trouble. Drinking fountain's a good item. Just start going one by one here. Camping isn't free. No. Ooh, we should put it by the campsite. That's a good idea. Manhole cover. I'm going to spend all my points on these, I think. These are just essentials. Like, you have to have these. Destination signpost, classic. Fantastic item. Wave breaker, brick well, fantastic item. I'm picking and choosing a little bit. We'll eventually get them all, but let's get like maybe one more. Stall is really good. Silo, cause farm? 3,000. Let's wait. Anything in here we want? Love a park clock. Such a good item. I mean, I want all of it, but I think let's wait. I forgot the terraforming extra so mile expensive and broke again. Yeah, we gotta be careful. You're right. We gotta save up. Dell, how's it going? Okay, this will be good. 6,000 for water escaping, another 6,000 for cliffs. And that's but before you buy all the paths, too, for the path tool. Oh, it's a lot. Okay, I want to check something real quick while we're here. Let me just do some background. Oops. Everything okay in OBS? Do some background searching. Let me do a different type of search here. I'm trying to find something, but I'm going to surprise y'all with it if I can find it. Let's see. Okay, I don't think this is going to work. I was looking up town tunes, but I couldn't find what I wanted. Bought Dodo Airlines jacket, finally came in the mail. Oh, cool. Have you gotten pro decorating yet so you can do accent walls? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, and loan. We were going to put 100,000 in the loan. I want to set my own island, but I like my villagers. I'm close to finishing the Critterpedia and everything. Oh, then don't do it. Yeah, just use this time to start working on that stuff. It always feels good to get all that done, you know? In the meantime, maybe give yourself some other projects on your island, like redo some areas. Just kind of get you back into things. Oh, we found the fossil finally. Jeez, that took forever. Yay! Okay. We got the fossil. Where to flower garden now? That's the question. Where to flower garden, and do we put fences around it? I don't know yet. It's going to be temporary, and so I don't want to go too overboard planting like tons and tons of flowers. The idea, though, is that we need to plant flowers anyway for 3 stars, and if I have to move it in the future, I have to move it in the future. It's fine. Yes, fences? So I do have these fences, but I also did really like the idea of using the corrugated steel kind of look fence. Let me make sure I have all the materials for that if we go that route. Hardwood. Okay, I didn't realize it took that too. Oof, we don't have a lot. We don't need much. Okay, well, let's make that. Hope to open my Nintendo Switch 2 tonight. Nice. I hope that for you. We'll just do like 2 sets of these. I don't know if I'm going to surround it. I might just use it as like a backdrop. Who are the villagers you have at this point that are keepers? So none of them. None of them. One day you'll come back and I'll tell you that they all moved to a farm upstate. They'll just be gone. They won't get a chance to say goodbye. They're just not safety oriented enough, you know. We need safety oriented villagers on Trip Falls. People get hurt, you know. You just can't have that. I think the best place for our flower farm should be over here somewhere. It's already pretty clear. We can get rid of these trees. I might just scoop them up instead of cut them all down, as much as I want to just cut them all down. Sweet Shay, how's it going? Sometimes I go overboard with that, and then Isabel's like, I'm not giving you 3 stars. This island is a complete desert. There's no trees. No, don't drop them. Okay. I will save 1 fruit in my belly in case I need to move like this tree or something. But let's start here. And what we should do is grab the flower seeds that we have and look up guides for the different types of hybrids we're going for. So I have mums. I only have 5 yellow. Wait, red mum. Oh, I have like 15 of each. White, yellow, yellow. So let's grab 10 yellow, 10 red, and 10 white. Okay, good. So those are the only other types of flowers I have. So green mums and blue roses, I think would be good to start working towards. You start that early enough, people come to visit, you have them water the flowers, maybe you get them pretty quick. We already have roses, and I think we're already working towards blue roses. Let's start by looking up the Green Mum guide, and from there we'll figure out if we're how to lay them out, and blah 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 blah. Don't worry about it. ACNH Green Mums. Now, I've seen misinformation in the past when it comes to how to get some certain flowers. So I'm trying to be careful about the source that I use for this information. But I think this screenshot that I'll pull up in a second is the perfect encapsulation. I'm just looking on this website to see if there's anything I don't want to pull up here. Let me just save the image. And let's go ahead and put it on the screen. There it is. So this is the formula for green mums. You get white mums that I assume the white mums come from the seeds. And those get you purple. And then you take the hybrid purple mums and you breed those together to get green. I believe that is the formula, but I will read the website now to make sure it confirms my understanding. Among mums, green mums are one of the more difficult hybrids to make. Cross-pollinating these can take a lot of time, even with time traveling. Note, mums that are native to your island have random cross-pollination patterns. The information here is given will only cover flowers bought from a store. Get 2 white mums. Make some purple mums with cross-pollinating the 2 white mums. Cross-pollinate 2 purple hybrid mums to get green hybrid mums. Boom. Nailed it. So let's start there. That definitely means we don't need anything but white mums. We can just double down on the white mums and work our way towards purple. So I'm going to get rid of the yellow and the red for now. There are other hybrid mums, but I'm trying to get the rare ones first. And we will grab the white mums we left behind. And we gotta look up the same thing for blue roses. Colin, I'm doing good. How are you? Okay, so we'll start it back here. We'll leave space around it. And let's see. How close should I get to the edge? Maybe right here? Plant it. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. All right, and we'll plant one here. And we're going to make the little X pattern that I like to make with these. And just kind of go down the line. And we'll get some achievements too. Colin, don't rewind the stream. I'm glad new viewers are getting warnings. That's good. You did like and subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate it. Enjoy your time. Okay. This is good. This is good. We're doing a good job here. I think I have just enough space laid out for this. Oh yeah, this is perfect. So 15 was the ideal number for the space we laid out. 80 likes so far. Let's get to 100. That's a great idea. Can we get it to 100 likes? Getting some points for planting. And then the question is, do I move the red rose / blue rose operation to this spot too? So what's going to happen is that we're going to water these every day, and we're going to get purples, and we need space to start putting the purples in the same kind of layout, probably right next to these. And there'll be a point where we have so many purples, we get rid of the white ones because they'll have done their job, and then we replace them with the purple ones. So maybe we don't need to do a specific area. It's going to take a while. Like maybe we can just put the purple ones up here or just right next to them and put the red roses out here a little bit further. That's probably easy enough. We can go and grab those, and we should look up the blue rose guide now because there's a few different ways to get blue roses, and I think we're already close because these to my right are hybrid reds. So let me use the same website. List of flowers. Let me find blue roses. Blue rose. Okay. How to make blue roses. How to clone blue roses. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Grow white, red, and yellow roses from seeds. Cross-pollinate roses to get orange and purple roses. So we need yellow in the mix. Cross-pollinate the purple and orange roses to make red hybrid. Okay, so we didn't do this right. We didn't get red hybrid roses from purple and orange. That's the key. Then we cross-pollinate those red roses to make the blue ones. Those are the official steps. So we kind of need to start over. The hybrid reds I have now are not worth anything. At least if our mission is blue. So white, red, and yellow to cross-pollinate roses to get orange and purple. White, red, and yellow. So I don't think we have yellow roses at all. Maybe the Nooks have them today. Hi. 92 likes. Look at that. Thank you, everybody. Oh, wait, we got roses. Red rose, yellow rose. We needed yellow, so that's good. We'll buy 10. Oh, Kafir. Wish you could tell what kind of hybrids reds were. Make it so much easier at least. Yeah, that would. Blue roses are... They're a tough one. So what I will tell you is that all of the roses here, this batch and this batch, are seeds. And I think this is seeds as well, but I might skip it just to be super cautious. But I know I planted seeds and got these. So these should be fresh, meaning they will follow the guide that I'm following. You don't want to use just any roses because you don't know what their DNA is at all. I went through getting blue roses once, never again. It was so satisfying when you finally get it. I got blue roses legitimately through my first island. 100 likes! Thank you, everybody. But the way I did it was I used the help of my friends. This was when Animal Crossing was still really, like, hot. So everyone was always playing, and I would ask people to come over every day and water all of my flowers because it greatly, like, levels up your chances of getting hybrids when people water them for you. So that's what I did, and it worked very, very well. Okay, so the pattern we need to use here is interesting. They don't have a suggestion, so I got to just kind of make something up. Now, the X pattern is good. But yeah, we need to come away with orange and... Was it purple? Yeah, purple. Let me think about this. So I think what we do is we plant yellow, red, and white. And then we plant, so we have a yellow touching a white rose and a red touching a white rose. But we don't have a red touching a yellow rose. So then what I would do is take a yellow rose and put it here. And then get a red in the middle down here. And I would probably also have another white rose. Now we have a white and a white. But is that the right kind of purple? Because I think white and white makes purple. This is not specific enough. Make a hybrid red rose. Just like before, plant the orange and purple flowers next to each other and water them every day to get a red. It might not matter. Then these red roses are red hybrid roses. They're crucial for making blue roses. Yeah, the guide is not being really strict about how you get the orange or the purple. So I think we're good. Cross-pollinate roses to get... It just says roses to get orange and purple. Cross-pollinate the purple and orange to make red. Okay. So yeah, we're fine. I think we're fine. Let's put a yellow one out here. And a... Maybe another yellow here. Put a white one down. Actually, swap these. We'll get one with the yellow in the middle, just to kind of up our chances, right? So, white rose here. Then yellow rose down here. Okay, and then we go red. We go white. Red again. Yellow again. So we have 2 white roses touching here. We have a white and red. We never got red and red kind of like together, but I'm okay with that, honestly. I don't think we need it. I think that gets us black roses, but it's fine. So yeah, this is probably good. The only other thing I could do is slap down to the red rose here, but I don't have a red rose right now. So this should be fine. Okay. Cool. And we can go ahead and water these just to like start the process. I know there's another banded dragonfly, but I'm good. Oh.
Looks like Mama Cat has been in the Billionaires Club on YouTube for 39 months and says yay for 100 likes. Crossing
Yay.
rave.
Thank you, Mama Cat, for 39 months and helping us moderate. It's very kind of you to keep your membership going. And thank you for 100 likes, everybody. All right, so that's our hybrid garden for now. We are trying to get the 2 rarest hybrids that the game has, and we're starting that process now. It also contributes, of course, to our 3-star island goals. Let's grab some fencing, I guess. I don't really know what I want to do with the fencing. Just put it as like a backdrop to this, which means this tree is technically kind of in the way. So let's scoop it up. Let's see how this looks. Kind of creates like a natural kind of path, right? And what if we did this? Like just a little bit. Like right there, you know? Oh, I missed a spot. Yeah. So we kind of do that, and we have some fence here, and we can kind of like, I don't know. I'm just making it look a little bit like there was a wall here and it started to fall apart, so they got rid of all the chunks that were rusted and nasty. That should be fine. Should be good. And then we'll throw our cherry tree back to like right here. And maybe we can pop down another tree right here. And then somewhere up here, we can throw down one more tree. Yay. It's perfect. Look at that. So we did some work on hybrids. Got some more furniture placed down. Got our campsite set up. Found the missing fossil. I talked about maybe making more of the potted ivy for money. And maybe we do that real quick because it's just such an easy recipe. Like we have a bunch of clay. And a bunch of weeds. Let's make some more. It just sells for so much right now. And we only sold a few and got like, what was it, like 8,800 or something? And I just depleted my entire bank account trying to pay down that loan we're nowhere near paying down. So yeah, let's take advantage. If I was smart, I'd probably go mining for even more clay and just like really like take as much advantage of this as possible. Need some pretty intense music for this, I think. We're really crafting our butts off here. Maybe if we play music, we can montage it. Maybe time will just magically skip forward and we don't have to sit here and watch all of these get crafted individually. There's only 2 more. Go, we have to hurry. Okay, quick. Sell them. Make it to Nooks before the song ends. Go, go, go. Oh my gosh. Hurry. Hold on to your butts. Go, go, go. Sell them quick. Ah! How much is it worth? 24,000. Yeah. Sweet. Oh wait, we're getting raided. Everyone act natural. April is back. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. You missed one? I did miss one. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. April, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciate it. How was the stream today? How's your new island coming along? Me again. Welcome. We were just taking advantage of Timmy and Tommy right now. They're giving us way too much money for these potted ivies, so I burned through a whole bunch of supplies and we made a lot. This is great. We did well. Welcome, everybody. Like the stream? Thank you. How's the island going? I was on a different island, 850 tickets looking for a horrible villager. Oh, who is it? Just anyone in general? Or like, are you looking for like, I'll take any of the following 20 horrible villagers, or is it someone specific? Agent S. What's wrong with Agent S? I'm genuinely asking. I don't know. We're hoping to do a hunt sometime soon. We got some plots opening up. We got the campsite here today. You don't want to know. Oh. Wasn't bad until I hit ticket 700. So now Agent S is a horrible villager. That makes sense. The S is for stupid. I get it. Oh, I was trying to have him assess a fossil. How does one acquire 850 tickets? Lots of ways. Oh, I have a cat hair in my eye. Ugh. All that intense crafting. We already have one, says Blathers. More money for us. That's fine. They have lovely, amazing viewers who drop thousands of tickets on your island when you start. Yeah, that is the way. We'll go over to Nooks again. Yeah, I was saying earlier, if we do a villager hunt for anyone specific, I'll probably donate myself some of the tickets I've gotten from previous hunts that I haven't used. I think that's fair game when you're doing a villager hunt. $5,000 bells. Albert's new. Welcome. Hello. I'll have to first decide who I want to hunt for. They need to embody the spirit of Trip Falls. That is a requirement. And I need to not have their amiibo already. Otherwise, it'll just feel like a waste of time to hunt somebody who I could just reach in a binder and just pull out of thin air. Yeah. So what else do we do today? So today we set up a hybrid garden. We just finished doing that. So we're working on green mums and blue roses. It's going to be a while. And ultimately, we're just trying to get 3 stars. We need villagers to move in, so we can't do anything about our island rating right now. Oh, but we did get our new town flag up. This is the town flag, the official town flag for Trip Falls. And we also did a little more work by the campsite / farm area and got all this stuff kind of placed out. Again, just for 3 stars. It's all kind of temporary right now. I don't know what the final build is going to look like. This is way too wholesome. Trip Falls is not going to look like this in its final form. But we need stuff on the ground, so... yeah. It's been a great day full of doing chores. But we're getting it done. It's looking good. We bought up a bunch of clothing. You've been playing a lot of Dreamlight. I've been playing a lot of Dreamlight Valley lately. Do you think you'll stream it again in the future? Probably not. I kind of decided it was just not for me. But it's cool. I'm glad you're having fun. And yeah. So yeah, this was a productive day. We put 100K down for our loan, so we still owe like 200 something, which is great. That was kind of our day in Animal Crossing. But I appreciate the raid. Thank you. I hate to take on a raid and then immediately go, well, I gotta go. But I was kind of getting to that point in the day where I was gonna wind down a little bit. But luckily for you, there are a bunch of other streams. We will start by sending you over to Valley Spot, who is also...
No! Incoming raid!
Another one? Magic Limes over on Twitch. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh. I like as soon as I'm ready to wrap up, welcome everybody. I
considered buying a house. Then I remembered I have $2.
I don't have Val on Twitch.
Okay.
But it looks like Val is doing some Happy Home today. And she is live. So we are going to stream or raid Val. I'm so sorry for like the brand new person that like raids me on Twitch. Continue the raid train. She's not on Twitch, so I can't. But I will give you the YouTube link so you can go over there. But thank you, Magical Limes. What were you doing, by the way? How was it? And how was it? What were you working on? I will get the YouTube raids set up in the meantime.
Quay, Marcella Krebs just gave us $2 and said, breaking news, local streamer is just too popular.
Marcella, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. My game, his game. Oh. It's Lay has a game. Okay, cool. Well, nice. I think what I'll say to everybody, if you want to know what that was all about, you should go check out Magical Lime's channel, and you could see what they were playing. That sounds awesome. And hi from Norway. Thank you for being here. Is it Kingpin Raichu? That's my best guess. It's kind of hard for me to read. But yeah, thanks everybody. Yeah, we can use the shout out command as well. /shout out how do you do this? Magical Limes, which is a great name. There we go. And I apologize for folks raiding me and then I have to like go. But I need to eat. I'm so hungry. But Val is streaming on a new Animal Crossing island, so there's the link for Twitch viewers, and then the YouTube stream will just automatically pop you over there. I hope you enjoy, and yeah, I will see you tomorrow. We'll be back with some more Animal Crossing. It'll be day 10, and we showed the campsite up, and again, lots to kind of do and see. And then probably after day 10, I'll take a little bit of a break. I've been streaming every day, and I've exhausted all of my internal resources. But all right. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Thank you, everybody, and we will see you very soon.